So tonight I want to talk about copycat energy. So it's really difficult being very conscious and aware in a very unconscious, unaware reality. They say intuition is the way to clearly see through the veil, which is true. Because once you tap into your full intuition, or at least a big chunk of it, and you start to see things for what they really are, you see the truth. You see people for what they are, you see their intentions, you see the energy, you see the lies. You're no longer a part of the illusion. But it's hard because being intuitive, it's a blessing and it's a curse all at the same time. Because I struggle with people because people lie all the time, and it's like, it's so annoying. I mean, you love them anyway, and you wish them the best and you move on, but it's so fucking lonely because it's like, am I the only one? I know there are hopefully others out there. Maybe one day we'll meet, and that would be great. Authentic people that truly speak their truth and are open and loving and kind and good. Where are those people? Hello? Anyway, I digress. So I want to talk about this energy because when I meet individuals, mortal shells, like this is a shell, the energy within the shell, or the shell is the bigger part of me, which is me. And so, which is the truth of who I am, because when this shell is gone and it departicleizes, well, the essence of me, the memories of me, the emotions of me still exist. So anyway, when I'm dealing with other shells, I see them for the energy that they are. And I've been dealing with this one energy just recently, and I call it copycat energy. And this energy, it's extremely fragmented. It has no identity. It has no idea what it really is. So what it does is it plays the mirror game, because the illusion is the mirror. The illusion is that you are mirroring me. Well, when you step out of that game, that illusion, you realize, no, you're not me. I'm me. You are just trying to be me, duplicate me, or trick me, right? So once I stepped out of the illusion, the polarity game, I started seeing energies for what they truly are, their intentions. So this copycat energy that I'm dealing with is, like I said, they have no identity. They try to glob onto everybody else their ideas, their thoughts, their looks, how they dress, what they say. And I find it's flattering at some point, but it's also very annoying because I'm an extremely, extremely enlightened and aware being. Like I have hit enlightenment both through God the Mother and God the Father, enlightenment and Satori. So I understand both perspectives. I've been back to God many times. I can go back there very easily. That is not a difficult thing for me. I know I am source, and I know that source works through me, and that I am a vessel that source works through. And people mistake my kindness for weakness, my love, my deep, genuine love for weakness. But they don't realize the strength that I have in that, because I have so much patience, and I will just wait, and I will let them see what they need to see, and I will teach them what they need to be taught. Whether that is positive or negative is irrelevant. I am just the vessel here to show them the way. So this copycat energy that I'm dealing with is specifically with individuals that, at least recently, they're not human, okay? So those of us that are aware and awake and can see, we realize that there are a lot of human, fleshy looking people that their energy, when you take off the flesh, when you see the truth, that self that they are, they're not humans, they're aliens. And so the energies that I've been dealing with have been alien energies. And so I will say things that are extremely profound. They're extremely prophetic. They're extremely deep because that's who I am as a person. I don't pretend to be something that I'm not. This is who I am. Take it or leave it. I don't give a shit. I mean, you're not going to change me. It's not going to, nothing you can say or do is going to make me change who I am. I know who I am. So anyway, these energies, they will repeat what I say. Like I will say something like feeling the oneness, being connected to God and going back to source and understanding that I am that source, that source works through me, through the seed that is within me, then that life grows. So the copycat energy will try to cut me off, and then it will say, oh yeah, and I had that experience too. Or here's what I did, and da 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 da. And it's like, no, you didn't. Well, actually, what you're trying to do is you're trying to be something that you're not. You're inauthentic, and you're extremely fragmented as a being, and you have no identity. You have no I am. You have no serious self-worth. And so therefore, you looked for someone who does have that solid core of I am, and I know who I am. And then you try to mirror that and copy it and emulate it. There's a lot of energies out there, especially in the spiritual world, who pretend that they're spiritual and that they are on the good side and they're trying to help you. Not that there's good and bad, but they are so trying to help you. And the energies, some of the energies that I have met, they use that as a weapon against people. And they use it to siphon energy off of people. And they also use it to muddy the water. What they do is they infiltrate the religion, they infiltrate the spirituality, and then they start twisting it. So then you get confused. Then you don't know what's what. Like John the God, right? He manipulated and misused and abused his powers. And I've seen so many energies like that have misused and abused their powers. Let me tell you what. You misuse and you abuse your power that was given to you unto God. And when you recognize you have that power and you do that against another, you go against their free will and use manipulation tactics. Let me tell you the karma on that. Woo! That sucks. And you deserve all of it, to be honest. You get what you deserve. You reap what you sow. When you tap into your gifts, when you tap into your spiritual gifts, make sure you use discernment and that you are using them for the right thing. Because whatever you do will come on back to you. It's only a matter of time. But I would say watch out for these copycat energies because they are everywhere. They pretend like they're on your side. They pretend like they know all these spiritual things and they have all these experiences. But if you step back and you watch, just observe and watch what they bring to the table and what they say and how they mirror and try to copy other people within the group, you know you're dealing with a copycat energy. And that copycat energy is unstable. It's unstable, it's fragmented, and it will hurt you because eventually it will get triggered because it has no foundation. It has no solid foundation. So keep an eye out for those copycat energies within your circle, especially if you're in the spiritual realm. Be an observer. Keep your mouth shut, especially for those of us that have sacred knowledge that others do not have the privy to, by the way. You earn that knowledge. I've earned my wisdom, and it's taken me a long time to get here. And I no longer give that out to people. They've got to earn it themselves. And so therefore, when I'm in a group, when I'm in a setting, when I am with other spiritual beings, I let everybody else speak first and I listen and I observe. And I watch the energies and see who are true spiritual beings on a path that I'm going, on the same trajectory that I'm going, and who are my infiltrators. And then I'm very careful to remove those energies from my energy space, because those energies are all there. They're only there to create distraction. They're there to make things unstable and to get me off my path. That shit doesn't work with me. Part of being aware and awake. Anyway, let me know if you run into any copycat energies and let me know your experience. Excited to hear. Or if you have any questions.